EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. The punter, Thomas Morstead, will get us started here. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. On the return is Trey Palmer. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to air one out right away. That is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First down, Falcons. Here he goes. They go play action for Burrow. That is caught for 3. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On second down, it's Dak. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here's our 47.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They picked up 17 through the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Mike Green is there on the stop. A gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
A 50-yard attempt.
Moody's kick is good. And the Niners are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first down, Burrow. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
11. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Forced out wide. Open man, left side. He's got it. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. They'll put Loveland in motion. Forced out to his right. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7. From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. Quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It covers 51 yards. Now, faking the give. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can.
And he'll take this one in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Falcons. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big-time run by Mixon. A pickup of 44 yards. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the give, this is Mixon. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First down throw for Burrow. Open man downfield is lovely. That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
Catch made. That's Ibuka. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
That's to the sideline and intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. Got room at the 30. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Inside the 35. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It's a big-time run by Mixon. Pick up of 46 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A run here with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss. So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Dak facing third and long. And that is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And now it's fourth down.
there was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the 49ers are back within 5.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This taken around the 11. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. He'll set up to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
11 MT. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 12.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. On the run to the right. He'll air one out for Palmer. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job.
blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how